Hey friends, we have a quick review coming to you about the new Sony G Master lenses, but first of all I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our new channel and for all the great positive feedback we've received about our previous review. I'm Snapchatting, give me a second. I'm Snapchatting.
Well, looky here. Oh yeah, G Master, so very hot. Taking the hotness to a whole new level. Look at those curves. So smooth. Look at that hot glass. G Master. Oh, you better flip those over. I think they're done on that side. So hot.
As soon as we heard about this new lineup of G Master lenses, we were super excited and couldn't wait to get our hands on them. Many of you may not know it, but Garrett's nickname around here is actually G, and whenever he heard about the new G Master lenses, he said that that's what he wanted me to start calling him. Never gonna happen. There were a few things that we had heard about this new lens lineup that we were very interested in testing out. First of all, we heard that they were very super duper sharp. We had also heard that the new focus by wire system was much improved over previous models, which is something that we're really interested in because we do manual focus everything while we are filming a wedding. So again, we decided to put our new gear to the test at a real wedding. As far as the sharpness goes, we are absolutely blown away with this lens. We have used the Canon 85, the Rokinon 85, and even the Zeiss Betis 85, and we could tell that this lens was visibly sharper without even pixel peeping. After we came home on Saturday, we started looking through the video clips that we were able to come home with, and we were absolutely blown away. The video just looked so amazing. And then we started pulling single frames from some of the video clips, and they look like extremely high resolution photographs. We were blown away. They were so beautiful. The sharpness on both of the lenses was spot on. Whenever we heard that the new Sony G Master lenses were also focus by wire, we were very skeptical because focus by wire whenever you're shooting video is very challenging. The focus by wire system can get a little wonky. It's not as reactive as you want it to be. The focus can kind of drift, or whenever you're turning the focus wheel, sometimes it's not quite as responsive as you want it to be. And I have great news. Can't even tell that this is focus by wire. It is so responsive. The focus ring is so buttery smooth that we can't even tell that it's focus by wire. That was lame. As you can see with this clip here of the open Nancy, I was able to focus from one person's face to the other seamlessly and nail my focus every time. Again, we are so pleased with the way that this focus by wire system works. You can't even tell that it's focus by wire. It feels just like a mechanical focusing system. One thing to watch out for with the 85 and the 24-70 G Master lenses is that they do not have image stabilization. This doesn't really affect us because we use the Sony A7S II, which has the 5-axis image stabilization built into the body. So if you are using a camera that does not have that built in, you have to be just a little more steady. The other thing about these lenses is that they are a little bit on the chunky side as opposed to some of the other Sony lenses. There's no getting around physics. You have to have a lot of glass to be able to capture all of that light. One thing that Garrett did notice about the little bit extra weight of these lenses is that whenever he went handheld, it was a little bit easier for him to get a more stable shot since it was just slightly heavier. One little feature we really like about these lenses, it seems kind of silly, but it's this little programmable button on the side. It can be programmed to do a multitude of different things, but one thing in particular that Garrett used it for over the weekend, shooting some photography, he programmed it to be the eye focus, and it's just a really kind of a cool little function of both the 24-70 and the 85. Another little feature that we like about the 24-70 and the 85 G Master lenses is that it has the little autofocus switch on the outside of the lens, which means that you don't have to go into a menu to turn it on and off. It's very easily accessible. And lastly, now this is just a feature of the 85mm, but I really like the fact that it has the manual aperture ring on the lens. This allows you to seamlessly and smoothly change your exposure whenever you're going in between different lighting situations. And we really like the fact that you can do that while you're filming. These lenses are a Pro Series lens, and with that type of investment in glass, if they didn't perform exactly how we would have wanted them to, we would have set these puppies straight back. However, these lenses absolutely exceeded our expectations. We couldn't be happier with them. As of right now, we only have one set, which will probably have to change in the near future because Garrett and I will be fighting over them. Thanks so much for watching, and LLAP, friends. Mwah. Stop. Well, I need your help a little bit occasionally. Garrett, you're fired. You are fired. All right. All right, just got a new comment on one of our videos. Hated the video. That's all he said. What? How can you just totally hate it? There's nothing, I don't understand. Okay. I got it. Am I going the right direction, you think? Am I headed the right path? Okay. Stop it. Hated the video. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. What is there to hate? I just don't understand. Custom button? Is that what it is?
I hope you would know.
Try to be normal, to be my normal self, so I'm trying. Ah, okay. Hated the video.
That's all he said.
That's it. That's all he said. Here you go. Go ahead and film a new one. Okay. I don't know what to do with my mouth at the end of sentences sometimes, and so I'm like. So again, we decided to put our near gear. So
What do we have? Near gear?
Can you still hear that truck? Okay. So again, we decided to put our near
gear. Near gear. You got any of that near gear?
All right, ready?
Let's do this.
I'm Snapchatting. Just give me a second. Wake up. No, seriously though. What is this called? What is this called for real?
It's a lens, Amber.
Shut up. For real. Manual aperture. But one. Okay, where was I going with that? Okay.
Shake it off.
It is beautiful. It's a thing
What
of
are you talking about? You say.
the manual on what is this called? God! Shut up!
So little tiny part.
I know. Shut up. Well, I don't remember what I just said. Okay. Hated the video. I just have to say that. It just cracks me up. Hated the video. Okay. Because I want our friends to live long and prosper. For real. I really do. Oh goodness. Oh dirty goodness. Oh yes. Don't make my mouth fall.